They're affectionately called Irish wolf horses. Some of these guys wait. Thank you very much. Ooh.
The mayor emotionally and said this might be a time when he's able to come home. That's the latest here from City Hall. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Casey, looks like somebody wants to marry you.
A sizable chunk of smart money is moving fast this month.
Ruth Ezell is standing by live in St. Charles at the county sandbagging headquarters. Ruth.
I can't believe it.
Sorry.
It's the cloud cover associated with that system out in the Midwest. And now for the forecast on tonight. Oh, well, there's something. That's what I meant to mention.
He'll race maybe once a week, maybe 50 times a year. Much different than the thoroughbred.
Reporting live from the Republican National Convention in New Orleans, Yul Perkins and Mike Bush, Channel 5. Mike Owens, Channel 5 Eyewitness News.
We've got some Gerber baby food here, Sherry.
Yeah, what is the deal?
Don't you think you're taking this fitness thing a little too far? No, don't do that.
We were trying to be serious today.
That's where I draw the line, folks. You know.
What are you going to do with it now?
Listen, thank you for the apricot baby food. The time right now is 6:15.
I would be embarrassed. You know?
I am embarrassed. What do you mean you would be?
I would be mortified.
Trust me, I am. It's dripping on the carpet here.
No, lean over. Lean all the way over. And you're going to work your posterior deltoids. So now let's get to your inner thighs, Jennifer. We're running out of
3
time.
minutes up yet?
Okay, let me see this. I want you to put this all between your legs. You can stop that. Inner thighs, they're important. Inner thighs are important. Important swimming suits are coming up. Okay, now I want you to squeeze your inner thighs. Push your.
Only fair that you are totally pregnant today, Art. Okay, and these are all from Recreations Maternity. You are one ugly pregnant woman.
Well, the new look Scott Connell is at Facade Limited this morning.
And let's take a look at the new look. Whoa, that's an interesting look.
Yeah, you're not kidding. The things I do because I love my job, I'm telling you.
What are they doing to you?
I have no idea. After yesterday's exercise, Art and Jennifer, maybe I'm tempted to do this. Not. Hi there.
It's now 6:17. A sizable chunk of smart money is moving fast this month.
And won't know for sure if they'll pick St. Louis as the site of their convention until June.
Time now for sports, and once again, do we have a deal yet?
What the heck was that going on?
The city of Florissant passed an ordinance making it illegal for any merchant to sell minors to a cigarette. Some of the toughest part of the training, and the most serious, is the use of a gas mask, a protective device. Saddam Hussein has gas.
Now, these are time-lapse pictures of the comet Kahuteke from the U.S. Naval Observatory. Okay, we'll try that again next hour.
How could I refuse an offer to share the same headgear as Kelly Johnson's dog, Mariah? Merry Christmas.
Yeah, this is weird, and everything's elongated and stretched. I feel like a horse face.
Donna at the Mayo Clinic having that eye examined by doctors there.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Fowler.
And I'm Kay Quinn. I'm Jean Jackson. Kay Quinn has the day off.
Hey, Frank, we had a call from a Kramer from the Seinfeld show. He wants his shirt back.
And it's sinking. It's going down. All right, let's show you what was going on today. We had some nice weather across the area today. Temperatures are still in the 70s. I know, I can't.
Most tourists head to Egypt to see its to see its ancient treasures. But near the old port city of Alexandria, Americans can visit. Stop.
Just go to Egypt.
Make a move. Oh, no. Oh, come on, Art. Come on. Scrunch them up. Are they all webbed together? Art, come on. Scrunch them. Move.
Give me a break. My feet are asleep, okay?
Is he always this energetic? Art, do something quick.
You can see Richard Simmons in person this weekend if he lets Jennifer's hand loose.
Okay, while the Cardinals reload, we're going to pitch it back to the studio. I'll be back later on in sports. a little drier. Reporting live from a very soggy locker room. Art Holiday, Channel 5, Eyewitness Sports.
Oh, thank you very much, Art.
Hey, skipping work to ski. It's not a bad idea.
You know, if he's saying something...
We can't start till Oprah gets off.
Sorry.
This is one of the best things in the morning if you're really tired and you want to wake up real fast. Just go. and then out from mouth. That really just gets...
Workers might lose their jobs anyway if TWA folds.
He says many of them are afraid to ask for help.
Dozens of St. Louisans lined Market Street downtown for the annual Veterans Day Parade today. Our Jenna Barnes was there, and she joins us now with more on a couple of folks you met today.
That's right, Casey. We saw people from all generations out there today, and I spent most of the parade with two vets who had never met each other before.
She couldn't have been more gracious. Dawn signed every autograph and took every picture. She said she wants to come back next year. Now, my wife, who normally doesn't care about any of the banquets that I MC, I got home, she says, what was she like? Was she nice to everybody? And she just could not have been more gracious. So.
Here he is.
Frank, go to the other side.
This side, there we go. All right.
Let's go to Mike. Mike?
All right. Switching gears now. Imagine you're...
The Blues are 7-0-3 at the arena this season.
Until this takes effect.
Okay, well, interesting to see, you know, what the impact will be on local kids who are...
Meanwhile, we continue to enjoy very seasonable temperatures, or I guess below seasonable temperatures.
Well, let's let Scott do the weather.
Oh, okay.
All right, it's 6:40. Here's Scott with the weather now.
And last night the Blues took it on the chin again. No laughing matter. This time it was Toronto. Sorry.
Meteorologist Scott Connell.
That I won't answer any stupid Mike Owens questions. And how do you determine what a stupid Mike Owens question is that you just listen to him ask the question.
Mike Bush had the Pena story, but tonight he's a man with two hats, not to mention two boutonnieres. Those almost look like corsages there, Mike.
You like these? All the students at all the schools that I visited today gave these to me. We'll talk about that. You know, the thing I love most about April 1st is that it's always my easiest day of the year. I really look forward to it. For instance, being the weatherman today allowed me a little extra free time to visit some schools around the area. Let's take a look at some of the schools I got to visit. Now, I would have been able to visit more, except that I did have to get back to the studios here to do some work. I had a leisurely dinner at home, just like Bob does, visited the family for a while, did a few crossword puzzles. I had to get back here, though, at the ungodly hour of 9:55 p.m., but thanks to all the students who came out this afternoon to see me talk about the weather. All right, you're looking live now at our Eye on St. Louis. Ooh, pinch me, I must be dreaming. Yes, this is another one of Bob's ingenious inventions, and boy, you can sure tell a lot from this picture, can't you? All right, here are the current conditions. Partly cloudy outside, temperature 43 degrees, winds out of the northwest for up to 28 miles an hour. The barometer is on the rise. We reached a high of 64 today, a low of 36. All right, let's begin with some meaningless information before we get to the forecast, because I know you want to see the jet stream. Yes, here it is, the jet stream. Bob doesn't have a gimmick. I've got a gimmick. Here's the jet stream coming out of Canada, coming all the way down and making a right turn at I-70 and moving on over here to the east. It's leaving mild air behind it, cold air on top of it, and some precipitation in its tracks. In fact, let's take a look at the radar and the precipitation. Here comes the radar sweep. You can see the radar sweep. Oh, geez. Boy, that's the radar is really tough. Got to get out of the way. You can see the blue stuff over here. This is meaningless. It doesn't mean a thing. Even though this stuff is important, it is also the color blue. Isn't weather amazing? Let's take a look at this precipitation on tonight's map. You can see the cold front coming in over here, and that green stuff was the same as the blue stuff on the radar. It's precipitation. Now, what's going to happen tomorrow? Well, this cold front will move down south and will move the precipitation down to Texas and Louisiana. Here's this green stuff down here. That's going to be the precipitation tomorrow. In fact, I understand Louisiana, they're going to have hail the size of canned hams tomorrow. No, not really. All right, let's take a look at the forecast for the rest of tonight. We understand it's going to get up to about 33 degrees. Ooh, tomorrow, well, we're going to go up to 43 degrees, and then tomorrow night, we're going to bottom out at 23 degrees. And the 5-day forecast, let's take a look at it. You can see by the weekend, it doesn't look too shabby. 55 degrees and sunny. Of course, Karen and Dick, we don't know if any of this is true because we did what Bob did, got it out of the newspaper. So hopefully they'll be right.
That's the first time I think I've understood the forecast.
All right, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, apparently. All right, thank you. 3, 2, 1. After glorious sunshine across the area on Sunday, clouds rapidly roll in with a chance for rain to start. 3, 2, 1. After glorious sunshine on Sunday, clouds roll in to start the week, and that means a chance of rain. 3, 2, 1. Maple, shush. 3, 2, 1. After a glorious day across the bi-state area Sunday, clouds on the way in and... Oh, yeah. She's at it again. She's not happy. Hang on. Maple, leave the cat alone. Come here. Do you have her, sis? Take 300. Here we go. All right, in 3, 2, 1. After a glorious day across the bi-state area, the week starts with clouds rolling in and the chance of rain. We're breaking down that timing of... Lord, now she's got me all messed up. 3, 2, 1. After bright sunshine all day Sunday, we have the clouds returning for Monday, and it looks like it could be a damp start to the work week for some of us. We're breaking down the timing. Oh, I think we better just go with that one. Okay, not a problem. I got it, thank you, sir. See ya, bye.
Stealing from kids just trying to sell Christmas trees.
Crooks ransacked a trailer a local Boy Scout troop was using to sell Christmas trees. It was parked at Grace Lutheran Church. That's in Bellefontaine Neighbors, and where we find our Christina Coleman.
And Allred, baby.